Welcome back to Binge-Worthy Network. Khloe has finally responded to the trolls. Here's how Kardashian reacted to fans regarding her unrecognizable face. But before we jump in, hit that like and subscribe button if you love the Khloe Kardashian and want to get all the newest updates about True's mother. After 14 years on national television and after a decade of being in the spotlight, we have seen the Kardashian sisters evolve and transform into the women we know today. From becoming brand new mothers to owning the makeup world with their side businesses, the Kardashian Jenners have definitely evolved. And even though diehard Keeping Up with the Kardashians fans have seen the ladies through thick and thin, some fans are still puzzled about one little detail: Khloe Kardashian's unrecognizable face and look. Here's why. If you've been keeping up with the reality TV stars, chances are that you have witnessed Khloe's incredible transformation. The young Kardashian sister was often considered to be the ugly duckling of the family. While her sisters shined with ethereal beauty and grace, Coco was regarded to be too tall and too buff for her age. And while this cruel nickname followed her on the reality TV show, Khloe soon proved that she is a force to be reckoned with. After her heartbreaking divorce in 2015, Coco decided it was time for a major change. And so she left all the negativity behind and began pursuing a life of fitness, proper dieting, and glam. And that's when the new and improved Khloe was born. Ever since her fitness journey, True's mom has been praised for her incredible dedication and passion. Not only did Coco lose a lot of weight, but her new figure also had an impact on the way she looks. With the heavy workout and exercise, Coco ended up losing weight in her face as well, leaving a much more slimmed and slender Kardashian on the screen. And while no one was surprised to see True's mother become leaner, fans were shocked to see Coco's face change in every selfie. Don't believe us? Here's the proof. In May of 2020, Khloe started posting very mysterious and controversial selfies. Even though the pictures themselves were not scandalous, people started focusing on Coco's new face features and structures. Thousands swarmed social media to shine a light on Kardashian's new look. Fans began noticing how Khloe looked more like her best friend, Malika, than herself. Here's what some people had to say about Khloe's recent bizarre selfies. Khloe captioned it, "Under a bitch's skin," because she is literally under Malika's skin. Like, she took the literal skin off her face and she's under it. Did Khloe give Malika's face to her surgeon, or? Khloe has finally morphed into her final form, Malika. Thousands took the opportunity to point out either bad Photoshop skills or Khloe's plastic surgeon. Some people were convinced that Khloe's selfie was heavily edited, while others believed it was all thanks to fillers and plastic surgery procedures. And before anyone could decide what was wrong with the picture, Khloe posted yet another controversial selfie. And this time, she didn't look like her best friend. Instead, Khloe morphed into Kylie. Take a look. I looked through the comments of this post on IG and nobody could figure it out because of how different she looks. I deadass saw a comment saying it's Khloe, Kylie Addison Rae, a random model, bye. I still get shook every time this Khloe Kylie hybrid pops up on my timeline. As you can see, people didn't have a problem pointing out how different Khloe looks. Last month, she looked like her best friend, while in July, she completely transformed into her younger sister Kylie. And soon enough, Coco stunned her fans yet again. Can you guess which celebrity she resembled next? At the end of September, the youngest Kardashian sister announced she would be partnering up with the makeup subscription company called Ipsy. Alongside family friend and TikTok star Addison Rae, Coco became the new face of the beauty subscription service. And while fans were excited to see Khloe branching out and dedicating her time to things she has enjoyed, most people were upset to see the promotional pictures. In the shocking pictures posted on Ipsy's pages, fans saw Khloe Kardashian look nothing like herself. Instead, she was a picture-perfect copy of the iconic singer and performer Beyoncé. And yes, as you might have expected, people were not happy. Khloe? Beyoncé? Khloeance? Khloe Kardashian debuts her 5th new face in 5 years, apparently. And last but not least, let's see what a Khloe Kardashian-Ariana Grande hybrid would look like. Is this Ariana Grande or Khloe? Khloe, Madison, Ariana, Karol G. Kardashian. New day, new face, baby. Even though diehard Coco fans forgave her first controversial May selfie, the stans couldn't hold back after seeing Khloe's recent looks. But why did Khloe suddenly begin changing her face? Why is the reality TV star suddenly unrecognizable in new selfies? Well, according to sources, here's what Khloe thinks about the backlash and hate she received from fans. A close friend of Coco's recently opened up to Us Weekly about how True's mother is handling all the shade. Khloe doesn't care about the backlash she's been getting from fans saying she doesn't look like herself in her recent photos. She thinks she looks great. And actually, she doesn't care what people think as long as she's happy. And if this comment wasn't enough, Khloe made sure to set the record straight by posting her own explanation and statement. After months of nonstop ridicule and gossip, Coco finally put an end to the hate. Here is what she wrote on her Twitter page on October 2nd. I'll never understand how bored or unhappy some people can be. I am someone who would never comment something unless it's positive. I believe in uplifting and complimenting one another. Who has the time, child? Time is precious, boo. I'm spending it on happy things. With that being said, I love you guys. I truly wish you all the beautiful in this world because there's still so much beauty. You just have to look through the BS, but it's there. From this single tweet, we can see that True's mom doesn't really care about the backlash and the negativity she's received online. But there's one thing that makes Khloe's tweet and statement very interesting and juicy. From the second Khloe posted her explanation online, fans started to notice how hypocritical she was behaving. Many fans were quick to point out that even though Khloe preaches positivity and uplifting people, she still dragged Jordyn Woods in 2019. For those that remember, back in 2019, a major cheating scandal broke out that overtook international headlines. Tristan Thompson was caught cheating on his girlfriend, Khloe Kardashian, for the second time. And it wasn't with strangers he met in clubs. Tristan was caught kissing Kylie Jenner's best friend, Jordyn Woods. As you can imagine, the scandal was pretty much everywhere on social media, magazine tabloids, and even worldwide news. And while the situation was horrible and complicated in itself, the Kardashian sisters added fuel to the fire. Ever since the scandal broke out, Khloe took to her Twitter account to share her comments and her thoughts. In the tweets, she called out Jordyn by name because Kylie's best friend wouldn't pick up Coco's calls. Here is what Coco said about Jordyn in the now deleted tweets. Why are you lying at Jordyn Woods? If you're gonna try and save yourself by going public, instead of calling me privately to apologize first, at least be honest about your story. BTW, you are the reason my family broke up. Tristan is equally to blame, but Tristan is the father of my child. Regardless of what he does to me, I wouldn't do that to my daughter. He's been addressing this situation privately. If Tristan were to lie publicly about what conspired, then yes, I would address him publicly as well. With these tweets, we can clearly see that Khloe has had no problem calling out Kylie's former best friend. Not only did Khloe publicly call out Jordyn, but she's also encouraged millions of her fans to do the same. And that's why most people had a problem with Coco's recent tweet about spreading only positivity and love. Here's how fans responded to Khloe's hypocritical statement. You're kidding, right? Jordyn Woods much? Nah, it's really crazy how Khloe had the world drag Jordyn only to get back with Tristan. In regards to Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson getting back together, Khloe Kardashian, you ever think about the things you've said about Jordyn? How you literally changed her whole reality and made her look away to the media? To everyone? Have you apologized? Not Khloe dragging Jordyn through dirt only to take back the guy who has cheated on her twice, publicly. Real clown shit. Isn't it pathetic and sad how much Khloe and the Kardashian clan all dragged Jordyn through the mud over the whole Tristan thing, yet Khloe takes the two-time, probably more cheater back. That's such BS. I feel so bad for Jordyn. As you can see, apart from pointing out Khloe's changing looks and faces, diehard KUWTK stans were quick to call out Khloe's hypocrisy. But what do you think? Do you find Khloe's recent selfies really bizarre? Did Khloe look like Malika and Kylie? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Goodbye, everyone.